What's going on, everybody? It's Game Unboxing Reviews here, and welcome to my LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga walkthrough. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so next up, of course, we have Chapter 2, Discovery on Kamino. And if I remember correctly, I think this might actually be one of my favourite levels in the entire game. I just remember it being a lot of fun to play through. And I mean, it is a great scene in the movie where, of course, we see Obi-Wan Kenobi come to the Planet of Kamino and meet Jango Fett. So it should be very interesting. And of course, since the Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan has grown up quite a bit, so now he is a Jedi Master, which is great, and I love his appearance in this movie. So let's see what we're doing here. Do we have to interact with this character right here? I can't remember their species name. I'm sure someone will let me know in the comment section. And obviously, you know, it's not just Obi-Wan Kenobi here, it is also R4P17. So yeah, the co-op partner in this level definitely gets the short end of the stick. One of you plays as a Jedi Master, the other plays as a droid that can only shock you and I guess, you know, fly around and everything too, which is pretty neat. Anyway, let's continue on with the mission. Now, one thing I'm wondering is, does Obi-Wan have a different fighting style compared to what he had in Phantom Menace in this, you know, with this iteration of the character? Let's see. Actually, I think it's exactly the same. Yeah, although one thing I will say is I think Ben Kenobi has completely different animations because it's an older version of Obi-Wan Kenobi, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this level's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one. I'm quite excited to experience all of this in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. You know, it's going to be really interesting to see, you know, not only how different the level is going to be, because it's going to be completely different, everything is being built from the ground up, but I'm also very curious to see the new character designs and things. Like, obviously, character designs have come a long way since this one, and I'm very curious to see what the Attack of the Clones version of Obi-Wan Kenobi is now going to look like with the new LEGO minifigure styles. So that should be very interesting to see. Okay, so we can't interact with that right now. I remember there being a good few, like, free play things around here, I think. I mean, usually I wouldn't do that, but I just, you know, because I like to focus on the story in these videos. But I just want to quickly have a look around here, just because I'm sure there was something special, but I guess we can't go through there at the moment with our droid, so we'll just leave it for now. Anyway, let's keep moving. You can do this if you want to get studs. This is one of the great things about the original games, is there was always these little lights and everything you could trigger, which would unleash a bunch of studs, which was very useful because, you know, there's a lot of characters in this game. There's a lot more now in the LEGO video games, but still, they did have a good amount, like 50 or something, I think. So I'm guessing we just have to do this as fast as possible. So I'd recommend the droid just going over there for a second. I'm sorry. Okay, ready? And let's see what happens. Oh, hey, nice. Just gotta be quick. You just gotta be quick. All right, what's this? Is it a mini kit or something, or is it actually for the level? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's gonna see all the clones. This is cool. I think you fight Jango Fett in this level as well. So not only do we meet him like in the movie, I'm pretty sure we'll fight him at the end. So that should be cool. And Jango Fett is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, especially in like the prequel era. I mean, he's just so cool. Oh, speaking of bounty hunters, only bounty hunters can access these areas. Okay, so I wonder if that's for free play or if it's for the bounty hunter missions, because this game has bounty hunter missions, and I think LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars has them as well, so that's cool. Obviously in the new one though, they've really gone all out with the bounty hunter missions, because you're actually going to be playing as, you know, a character, which I would imagine you could, I don't think it'll be like a set character. I think you'll probably just be able to play as whoever you want, and then you'll have to travel to a specific planet and then either take out or, you know, capture that bounty that has been set for you, and then you would earn a reward, which I would imagine would be a lot of studs. Again, I don't know if you have to take them out or if you have to just capture them, but still, the fact that you can basically become a bounty hunter in the new game and have that sense of freedom where you do have to fly to that planet and then look around for that character, I think that's going to be really cool, and I think that's going to add a lot of replay value. You know, coming to, say for example, Geonosis as Jango Fett and looking for a bounty there, like that just sounds fun. It really does. Or going to Cloud City as Boba Fett. But again, I would hope that you'll be able to do that as any character. So it'd be great if you could be Darth Vader and bring in a bounty or something like that. Just for fun, really. There doesn't really need to be any reason behind it. Okay, only Stormtroopers can access these areas. Well, Stormtroopers aren't around yet. They kind of are, because we've got Clone Troopers. But let's get moving. There he is, Jango Fett and little Boba Fett. And then we haven't even spoke yet, and they're already running. Oh, and we've got some drones here. Okay, so, are you going to attack me? I was wondering if that alien was going to attack me there. Come on. Oh! I'm just going to use the Force here. Look at that. That's so much easier if you just use the Force. Now, do we just leave the room? Because I remember messing around in this room for ages. You know, like messing around with the pots and pans and things and lining them up. Because I think if you stack them... Yeah, there you go. So there's a little bit of a theme there. That's just like in the Phantom Menace level as well. I think this was the first level in the game before... in the original game, because the last episode which I did, we of course did the chase on Coruscant where we were going after that bounty hunter, another bounty hunter, but I don't think that was in the original game, so this was originally the first level, which is pretty cool. And again, I really love this level. Okay, I don't think... Is there any reason behind this? It's just to get that mini kit, isn't it? So I think we'll just leave it. Oh, and speaking of which, one thing that I realized, because after doing that level yesterday, I was looking into seeing if there was any other... Oh, let's see if I can do this. Nice, that was easy. I was seeing if there was any other, you know, levels that were added to this version that weren't in LEGO Star Wars, the video game, or LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. And it turns out there actually was. I'm not I don't know if I know all of them yet, but one of them that I found really interesting is that you actually get to play as little Anakin Skywalker when I think he blows up the Trade Federation ship. It's something like that. You guys know from the movie, from the Phantom Menace. So you get to go up into space, you know, and destroy that ship, basically, which is pretty cool. But that's like a bonus mission in this one. It's not part of the main campaign. So I kind of wish I knew about that, because I would have done a video on it before I did the Attack of the Clones content. But still, it's pretty cool. Maybe we'll explore that mission in a live stream or something. That'd be interesting. There's so much free play content in this one, so there'd be a lot to look into, definitely. Am I supposed to... Oh, look at that, I got a mini kit. Nice. Again, not too bothered about them, but I mean, if they're there, why not? Can we go through here? Yes! Wow, I tell you what, I'm getting through this mission quite quickly, I've got to say. Oh, hang on. Anything over here? Ooh, okay. I tell you what, why not? You know, if it's that close, I might as well go and collect it. Can I reach that mini kit, though? I don't know if I can. No. I don't think my R2 unit... Well, it's not an R2 unit, it's an R4 unit. I don't think they can reach that mini kit, so I'll just leave it. I was jumping and everything, but it couldn't seem to reach it. Maybe if I spent more time, I might be able to do it, but there's no point. Ooh! See, like, you look at moments like this, and it's fairly simple, but with the technology that TT Games now have when they're making these games, it just makes you wonder how much better this section is going to be. Because they've said that the levels are going to focus on like boss battles and vehicle sections and things. So I just wonder, is it straight to, you know, fighting Jango Fett on Kamino in that level, and then the rest of the exploration side is in the free roam? Because we know that the stories of the films, of all 9 films, is going to be split between the levels and the hub worlds. So I'm curious if that means that... can we use that? No, we can't. I'm pretty sure Obi-Wan and Anakin had like a grapple though, so I was thinking, like I think they use it in Revenge of the Sith, so I was expecting that to work there. So yeah, so you'd probably, what I'm thinking is, you would start on Kamino in the open world, if it is one of the planets that we'll be able to explore. And then, you know, you'd work your way up to the level, which would be Jango Fett's boss battle. But we'll have to see. I'm very curious to see how that's all going to work. I think there's a lot of worry online, people saying, oh, the levels are going to be really short. I feel like this game has a mix of very short levels and very long levels. So I'm hoping it'll be something similar to that. We know it's probably going to be like 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes each level. But I mean, a lot of the rest of the game is going to be in the open world as well. So it's not like you're going to be... it's not like they're missing out on anything, really. I feel like they're going to cover as much as they can. Wow, I didn't even realize I could do that. I just remembered from earlier when we saw that door, we probably could have opened that, but I'm so used to the new LEGO games where they have a little prompt which shows that you could probably interact with it, but that wasn't there, and it wasn't there before either, so maybe I could have done that. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, I don't want to power up, I hate those. I just think they're weird. No thank you. I mean, yes, it does give you more, you know, bonus studs, I guess, and it deals more damage and everything, but I'd rather just play it properly. I'm not a big fan of the purple lightsaber, unless I'm playing as Mace Windu, who's an awesome character. Oh, look at this! I'm just going to use the Force. Now, okay, that's not working. If I remember correctly, I think you've just got to close these with the R4 unit real quick. If I can get to him. Oh, it's killing me! Can he take them out? Hang on, let me just see if I can take these drones out. Oh, you can immobilize them, that's cool. Right, let me just close this, and let's close this one as well. And then we'll go back to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nice! Good job, Obi-Wan. And you too, R4 unit. I couldn't have done that without you. And of course, there's also a dark side door here as well, but obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi is not one with the dark side of the Force, so we don't need to interact with that at all. But of course, now what we can do is head on into here with R4. So let's get moving. Oh, there he is! Jango Fett! I'm ready for you, buddy. I'm ready for you. I hate to fight Jango Fett because I love him. He's such a cool character, but he's also bad, so we gotta take him out. We gotta get revenge from what he did to the previous bounty hunter. Zam Wesell, is that her name? I think something like that. All right, here we go. Ooh, look, there's his ship. I love that one. Slave 1, very cool. Boba Fett's flying it. Little Boba Fett. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Little Boba Fett is flying the ship. That's amazing. I don't want him to get any hits in. I should be able to just do this. Yes! That's so much easier. It's over, Jango Fett. I have the high ground. Oh, no, wait. I should have done it there. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. Oh! I just kind of speeded up that whole epic quote there. But oh well. How many... Wow, I can deflect all of these attacks as well. That's awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, I probably did. Like I said, I haven't played this in a long time, but I have played through it, if you know what I mean. Alright, so obviously with the R4 unit, we have to do this, I guess? What does this do? Turn on the turrets or something? Yes, it does. It does turn on the turrets. Alright. Keep going, R4. Turn on all of the turrets. I was saying at the beginning of the video how you kind of get the short end of the stick when you have to play as R4 and your friend gets to play as the Jedi Master. But I mean, he's quite essential in this level, really, for unlocking all of the turrets and whatnot, so it makes sense. Oh, I think we're supposed to use the Force on that, aren't we? Yep, there we go. You are done, Jango. And then he just starts running away and you have to catch up to him, if I remember. Yeah. This is easy. So, literally, he will just keep running around until you stop and you go like this. And there we go. Jango Fett defeated. Nice. Or is he? Is he defeated? Nope. He's going to get away. But we'll see him on Geonosis, I think. Very soon, hopefully. See you, Jango. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video, so I want to thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next part real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.